And like I said, I would have been happy if it took me 2 years to find the right person. I just really didn't expect that it was all came together. It was just God's plan.
Well, like I was saying before, it was really simple. I said, "Would you like to do something?" And so we agreed to meet the next day at about at 11. She left work for half the day and then went back to work. And we walked, and she asked my religion. I said I was Catholic, so she took me to the Catholic church, which was right behind actually the hotel. And then there was this little museum there that we walked through, and then we went to her church. And we walked through the park, and then we went for lunch. And I was coughing and sneezing a lot, and she went into the pharmacy and bought me medicine. So people were telling me, "Wow, that's unusual. That's a really good sign." and that was it. It's just like I said, and that was the date. It was 5 or 6 hours, but there was no pressure. Half of it was 2/3 of it was just talking and walking, through the park and all close to the river. It was just low key, simplified things that really don't seem to go on as much over here in the States, I would say.
How did you fall in love with your wife on your first tour, or how many tours did it take for you to meet the right woman? So,
Okay.
how long of a process was it for you before you met her?
Let's see. So I met her on my first trip over,
Okay.
and then, but I met, like 10 other girls too, and
Right.
and I came back and I was like, okay, I kind of narrowed it down to 4 or 5 that I really liked, and it was great. I loved it. I was ready to come back for the next tour when it came around, but I didn't wait for the next tour. I went back again like a month later because I could get away from work for a couple of weeks. So I went back over, and I saw her and another girl, and then I met some newer girls that were on my list that I didn't have time to meet the time before, and so I saw some of them, and it was.
We dated John, right?
Yeah, it was like it was dating. I don't know.
Yes,
Well,
friendship.
dating.
I
Yes,
loved it. It
yeah.
was awesome. But I saw her again, of course, and then.
Married.
And it was just like, and I would
She's
just, it really helped me because, I really could have ended up with somebody else, but it just helped me realize what was important to me. What am I really looking for, And like I said, I would have been happy if it took me 2 years to find the right person. I just really didn't expect that it was all came together. It was just God's plan. I mean, it was like too obvious, and I just couldn't continue because I met her. But,
And that's another really good point that you make, is sometimes by going out on a lot of dates with different women or different men, because you're dating other
You
men,
can
I'm sure.
narrow it.
Yeah, and you understand that, you know what? I'm not feeling the
You're
same
looking
thing with these
for-
people as I felt with her,
Yes.
right? And you're like, wait a minute, and you keep thinking about that one
Yeah.
person in the back of your mind while you're on these other dates with the other men or the other women.
Right.
And all of a sudden it's like, no, I think this is the right person. And by dating other
Yeah.
women or other men, it helps you to solidify that in your mind.
right, and you're. At my age, I didn't really want to wait, to meet one girl and then spend a year dating her, and it's like, oh, it's not going to work. And start and find another
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Plus I was over there only for 2 weeks, so I had to, maximize the time that I'm there. I had to meet more people, and so.
Ladies,
but I found
potential
because some guys
wife.
make the mistake of just jumping into the first one
Just
that they have a
one good-
connection
Yeah.
with,
Right.
but they really should be honest with them and say, hey, I just need some more time to meet some more people and let this grow naturally. Let's just give it
Yes.
time,
Yes.
and it'll grow if it's real.
You keep talking to me about that. Then we really grow naturally.
Yeah.
We just take our time together.
You too can experience the romantic adventure of a lifetime. Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Check out our website at
DavoWomen.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.